Figuring out how to be a good conversationalist requires some training. With the help of a few of these suggestions, you can practice and learn how to unwind and have an awesome discussion with almost anyone. Number 3. Offer a compliment. Saying something kind is an awesome icebreaker. A great many people react warmly when you compliment them. Attempt to pick something particular to remark on and ensure that you are genuine. Your tone of voice and facial expressions often convey your thoughts, so make sure you are honest in your compliment. Take a chance at saying something to a colleague who you might want to know better. You could offer a nice comment or give praise. For example, "I like the way you conveyed that introduction. Would you be able to give me a few hints on the best way to compose a compelling pitch?" Some other great lines to utilize that you can adjust to your circumstances are, "I enjoyed your guitar recital. How long have you been playing for? Your run was inspiring. How regularly do you exercise every week? Great turnout. Which of the instructors is your top pick?" This sort of conversation starter not just begins the discussion on a positive note, but also opens up room to develop your relationship with the other person. Attempt to make it a compliment that includes something they did as opposed to something he or she is. This will enable you to move the discussion forward by getting some information about that ability. For instance, if you tell your friend that she has beautiful eyes, she will thank you, and the discussion will probably end there. Talk about something they are passionate about and are good at doing. Make sure to stay enthusiastic when you give a compliment, with the goal that you seem to be genuine. Number 2. Test your nonverbal communication. Your physical gestures are an essential part of any eye-to-eye discussion. Eye-to-eye contact is of particular importance. Maintaining eye contact with someone shows that you are occupied with the discussion and that you are focusing. Keep in mind that eye-to-eye contact doesn't mean that you should only gaze at somebody. Rather, try to keep up eye-to-eye contact for half of the time when you are talking and 70% of the time when you are listening. You can utilize other nonverbal prompts while taking an interest in the discussion. Try nodding your head to show understanding, or grinning when a positive reaction is called for. Also, remember never to just remain there, as still as a statue, amid a discussion. Move your body, not too much, as this will be startling, and make the other individual have awkward thoughts about you. Fold your legs on the off chance that you need to, but still ensure your body remains moving in a way it's occupied with the discussion. Keep in mind, your body is a more intense type of correspondence than words. Number 1. Discover shared interests. Having an awesome discussion requires you to consider the other's personal interests. Get some answers concerning interests and passions. People are complex, with various interests, passions, and different preferences. There are few various types of inquiries where you can get some information about interests and side interests, a significant number of which will work for themselves and naturally prompt further follow-up discussion. Questions you could ask include, do you play or follow any sports? Do you like hanging out online? What do you like to read? What do you do in your spare time? What kind of music do you like? What kinds of movies do you like to watch? What are your favourite TV shows? What's your favourite board game or card game? Do you like animals? What's your favourite animal? If you can discover something that you have in common, that can be a brilliant getting to know you topic. You may need to pose a few questions to locate your shared opinion, but your effort will be justified regardless of your searching. Perhaps you are attempting to identify with your new sister-in-law, yet you are altogether different individuals. Have a go at discussing another TV program you've seen or a book you've finished. Perhaps you'll see that you have similar tastes. As a last resort, go for something that people ordinarily like. For instance, many people like great food. Ask what her most loved meal is and go from that point.